Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of January 28th. I hope everyone's doing well. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed. And for all the thumbs up on the videos that you've been watching. And the comments. Thank you very much for doing that. All right, and you're starting out with the Ace of Swords. So getting clear thoughts on something that you want to go ahead with. Like this is going to be your breakthrough, your new ideas, and you're very sharp this week. You understand what you got to do to get this off the ground, get it started. You know, you're full of new ideas and feeling more confident in yourself. You know, you're understanding that, okay, you know, if I was feeling stuck at all, I'm just going to clear the air. You know, maybe somebody's been holding you back a little bit, or you feel like they have been, and you're standing up and making sure that your voice is heard. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely starting over here. You have the physical power to make this next step in your life. And now you're taking the, ideas and moving forward with them. You're feeling more comfortable with yourself. And you're more emotionally stable this week. Like sometimes you've been beating yourself up for a while about, how do I go about this? How do I make the next step? You don't want to hurt anybody, but you want to get going. And now you're understanding what it is you have to do for yourself. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been saving money. You want security in your life in the future. You don't want to have to stress and worry about it. And you know that the only one who can manage this is you. Need to get control of it for yourself. And you're not ashamed to, admit to others that, yes, I'm willing to go out with you, but, I'm not talking a partner. I'm saying if your buddies ask you to go out for, a few drinks and a beer, that you're only going to do it like tonight. You're not going to keep doing it for the next 3 nights because you don't want to feel like you can't recoup that fundage again. Yeah, look at that, the Strength card. You definitely have the strength and courage to move forward with this. This is financial windfall for some of you. Maybe you're, going to come into a little bit of money, pay raise. Things like that are starting to come towards you because you're gravitating to the universe that that's what you want. And you're taking, like I said, you're taking control of this situation. Maybe you're asking for a raise. And you're telling them, if you're not willing to pay me what I know I'm worth, then I'm going to move on. And, it takes a lot of control in order to do that. And you're also avoiding people, places, and things that, bring you down and they don't lift you up. So you're got your mind set on what it is you want in the future. And those are the steps that you're taking this week. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you are definitely clearing the air. You're making sure that you're putting up clear boundaries. You're communicating very precisely and direct. And you're not letting your mind muddle with you. You're understanding what it is that you have to do for your future. And that's what you're doing this week. You're not listening to anybody else. You're facing the truth, good, bad, or indifferent, and making your choices that way. And the Sun card, beautiful. And there you go. Victory, joy, happiness. You're just feeling like more inspired once you deal with this to understand what your next step's going to be. If this is some of you is moving out of your home, like trying to find your own independence, but you're still being stuck living, with your relatives. So now you're trying to lighten up the mood, forge ahead for yourself. And this is going to be the week that's going to pan out for you. So you're feeling more optimistic, you're understanding what your next step are, and you're on to more positive mindset. And the High Priestess, most definitely. There's unlimited potential here for you. You're just beginning to tap into it. Your knowledge, your success, you're very driven this week. And you're trusting in yourself that you can do this. There's no negative feedback in your mind. Like you're not allowing yourself, any excuses to not keep moving in a positive direction. And that's where you're at. And the Hierophant, yeah. You're definitely feeling, that you need to be a little more social, but you're still putting up boundaries and rules of, where people can say and do things, but there's a limit, and you're okay, and you're totally in control of this, and you're understanding that too. You're, giving yourself for not maybe doing it sooner, but you're okay with the timing as it is. So you're moving forward, you may be talking to somebody who's been through a lot this week, and you're filtering it. You're taking it all in, you're listening most intently, but you're understanding what it is that you have to do now for you to improve your future. And for some of you, this may be going back to school, taking a course of interest, to help you move up the corporate ladder in some cases, or just take an interest in something that, you've been tinkering with for a long time, and now you're realizing that there is probably some finances that I could do. This could be a side hustle for some of you. And the Ace of Pentacles, look at that. Divine help coming in. This is a lucky card for sure. If you were asking yourself many questions and you weren't quite sure what the answer should be, well, this is your yes card. This financial advisors for some of you. Maybe you're talking to somebody about how to invest money so that it gives you capital gain in the future. Because you're watching the rest of the world go to, not very good places. And the Hangman. Yeah, you're just stopping yourself. If you were feeling stuck, you're now feeling motivated to move forward. You've listened to everybody's input, and you're taking it all into consideration. But you're also knowing what it is that you want. And this is your view, not their view of what it is you have to do. And you understand that as well. You're coming into your own power here. And you're taking charge and releasing things that, have been just going around and around and around with nothing happening with it. Well, now this is the week that you're going to, you're no longer going backwards. You're stepping in and stepping up. Wow. And the Nine of Cups. Beautiful cups. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. Dreams coming true. You're just starting off on such a uplifting movement here. Your satisfaction, you're emotionally stable, and you want things in your life, of luxury. Things that make you feel like, this is a good thing. And that can be just as much as having your fridge full, that will bring you that happiness. It gives you that emotional satisfaction. It doesn't always have to be the new job or, the nice car. Although those are all very nice things. For some it may be just dreaming that, you don't have to go in debt anymore. Just something so simple that makes your life so much easier. And the Four of Cups, look at you. Yeah, meditating, contemplating. You're on the right path for yourself. You're just taking that slower step. Like right now you're probably just looking around going, okay, so what is it? You're questioning yourself. What is it that you really want? And then taking steps to bring it to light. And there's lots on offer there. You're just trying to understand what your next step should be so that you don't have to worry about it. And the Ten of Swords. That's okay. There's been perhaps for some of you, a painful ending, some sort of betrayal, loss of some sort, something that's failed that you tried to do to get off the ground, just something like that. But whatever this is that caused you to collapse, it's also opened you up to a new, different possibilities. So you're going to let this, you're never going to forget it, but you're going to let it go. And the person who did it, you're done with them as well, but you're moving forward this week. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel or card. But your cards are all about movement, prosperity, new happy life. You know, your dreams are coming true. And it probably was, you know, this painful ending that opened your eyes to new possibilities. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which takes me away from it? All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.